when I was diagnosed, actually, because it was a pretty pretty new territory for a lot of doctors, even the ones that were specializing in diagnosing my condition. They told my parents that I probably wouldn't live to really go to elementary school very far in. So they told them I would just spend time with her, take her home, make her comfortable. And of course, they kind of missed the mark there. 28 years later, not only am I 28 years old, but also weigh 45 pounds, and I've got this rare disease. And so it's difficult because, with my disability, I have spinal muscular atrophy, and it's not very common. And so when I get ill, which I have a lot of respiratory difficulties, especially if I get like a head cold that drops down into your chest, that used to put me in the hospital almost every year. It's gotten better because I've learned how to take care of myself and the warning signs, because unfortunately, when I get sick and I go to the hospital, the doctors don't know what to do because I'm not your typical patient. I think you need goals because otherwise you can't start working towards anything. Without an end goal, you're probably going to end up floating around, not really being sure of what you want or what you need to do, and there's not going to be any progress to be made. I was raised to be, is the only reason I am independent is because of how my parents raised me, not to see my limitations, but see, okay, in spite of these limitations, what can I do to still achieve things?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One thing is I would focus on what their mindset is, because if they have this I can't do it mindset versus this growth mindset, this mindset of, I can do it and I should do it and I'm capable despite what other people might think. Because it's not about what they think, it's about what you can actually do, right? It might look different, but it doesn't mean you can't do it. So I think I'd focus on that, and also, asking them, so what are you currently doing to get what you want? And if they're struggling, it means they're probably not achieving it, right? So then, okay, so if you're doing that, is it working? And most of the time they say no. So, okay, so if you're doing this and it's not working, that means something else must be a better idea. So instead of changing nothing and getting the same result, change something, get a different result, not saying it's the result you want, but it's a different result. So doing that until you find the result you want is better than doing nothing.